Leisure time. The time is one of the most important blessings of God Almighty upon us. Time is the means that, if used optimally, the output was amazing with all the meaning of the word. Time used in the right way would elevate man to the highest levels in work and life. Time management is a human priority. This management at the day, week, or month level requires a period of time that is extended or shortened according to the amount of time a person needs to perform all his essential tasks. This time period is known as leisure time. Leisure is the time during which a person can take a rest, pay attention to himself, take care of himself. Anyone who does not have enough space of time to practice his activities will necessarily lives in a state of misery. Life that goes in one direction will be dull, cruel, and human may lose his humanity if long term. Many people consider leisure time is a very negative thing, thinking that the existence of such a time is a gateway to the fall of man in the quagmire of vices, lusts, moral and behavioral deviations. But who is raised on virtues, and who knows himself, and knows his goal in life, always seeks to employ every minute of his life in the useful things. It is necessary to raise up the rising generations, instill in them values and principles, help them to respect themselves, and to make use their time, money and bodies in all that is useful. Among the most prominent activities that some people like to spend leisure time in are volunteer work, sports, worship, reading, enjoying music, movies and other arts, visiting parents, friends, paying attention to family, spending time with animals and other things. Where such activities and others help to add a beautiful and distinctive meaning to human life and to give him positive energy to help him accomplish his major works successfully. The free time is one of the most important blessings of God on man, and hence learning to benefit from this time, and harnessing it for the benefit of man is a duty for everyone living on this earth. The leisure time I spend every day is very regular because I am a person who likes to know the goals and organize his time so that I can achieve my dreams easily. When I study, I arrange my appointments very well and do not mix my schedules with each other. At the time of my study, I always devote time to conducting new research on my curriculum so that I can strengthen my information and do not take too long to understand it, so that I have gained a longer leisure time in the future. Then I practice the sport I like, such as drawing or fishing. I can do it and I feel great happiness. Therefore, my time is regular and well defined and I know my goals very well. In my leisure time, I have a rest and take a break without taking part in any activity. At the beginning in the evening I can follow some news on the websites and learn some new things that happen. I can also follow the English language lessons and try to develop my skills so that I can benefit from them in my future life. I can also spend time in my grandmother's house and enjoy the stories and their experiences that I like to take advice from it. In my spare time, the first thing I do is contact my friends and set a date for going to parks or sports centers. This is what I like to do in my spare time. I try to get rid of the negative energy inside me and renew my activity so that I can return to my school with activity to can understand the lesson well and any difficult issues. It helps me a lot. There is a lot of questions about what to do in the free time. I really like drawing a lot, and now drawing is more easy for me because of the educational channels that exist online, through which I become better in drawing than before, and I can learn to draw all the characters and master it well. I think I will continue to be a famous artist in the future. This is what I do in my free time, always using it to develop my talents.